Welcome everybody. This is Meadstead's information video about children returning safely to school. I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for supporting us while we've been able to put measures in place over the May half term to ensure that the children and the staff are the safest they can possibly be by introducing the social distancing measures that we'll put in place that you will see evidence of throughout this video, and all the other items that we've considered that are deemed to be safe to make sure that we can fully open on the 10th of June to all the year groups that the government has highlighted. So the purpose of this video is not to scare any of you or any of our children. The purpose of this video is to offer information and to show the children the differences in the school setting, okay, and just give them a little bit of heads up of how things are changing and how they will come into the academy. At the moment, we won't be having parents on premises, so all children will be collected from the external gates, as you will see within the video. But we will be reviewing procedures weekly, and the hope that obviously if measures are lifted by the government, we will also ease our measures in the school. We will keep you updated on a weekly basis through our newsletter or through letters. But in the meantime, if you have any concerns, please contact the Academy reception on 01226 722 153 Monday or Tuesday next week. Please remember, you must bring your declaration for your child for them to attend as of Wednesday the 10th. All times are listed and drop-off rules are on the website if you go to our launch page. Thank you. That we've put in place is we've implemented, as you can see, a one-way system that walks our children through the school. Okay, all staff and children will be observing this. There is signage to help the children follow the instructions and keep safe, and there are also chevron arrows on the floor. You will see that unfortunately we've had to corner off our shared area due to us not allowed to be using shared space with children. This is the signage you will see to help the children travel in the right direction. This is an example of what one of our Year 6 classrooms will look like. Our Year 6 class will be split across two different classrooms, where it's clearly marked so social distancing can be observed. The children will have their own resources in a plastic wallet. They will also have their own Chromebook or in a case, and they will also have all the resources that they need that will be theirs and theirs only. You will see in each classroom we have a hand washing station, which will have hand sanitizer and soap for the children to wash their hands after every transition. As you can see, the one-way system flows around the shared area. Each marking observes the social distancing measures that need to be in place to keep children safe. We still have resources available to the children, which will be rotated round to ensure that we don't have cross-contamination across children, and will be cleaned regularly. Unfortunately, we've had to close our library, and wherever we've had to close an area, this sign is in place. Okay, this is an example of how we have blocked the toilets, that each set of toilets are allocated for one year group specifically, so we have no mixing of classes or year groups. As you will recognise, this is Meadstead Drive. This is our Meadstead Drive entrance, and this will be used for our Year 6 children when they return on Wednesday the 10th of June. The gates will be open from 9 o'clock and will close at 9:15. There are clear signage and instructions of what to do while you are waiting to be let into the premises. There will be members of staff on the gate that will do morning temperature checks, and they will also wipe down any packed lunches that the children bring with them. We recommend that the children do not bring anything from home that is not paramount to their learning. This is our entrance for our key worker children that have been attending throughout our closure period. It is very similar to what's been happening. They will be greeted at the gate at 8:45 and the gates will be open till 9. Now, it's very important that you attend in this time slot, as another class is allocated to attend from 9 o'clock using this gate. There are clear signage of what it is to do while you are waiting. Please, can we make sure that we observe the 2-metre social distancing rules? When the children arrive, they will be greeted by a member of staff at the gates and their temperature will be taken, and any packed lunches will be wiped down when they arrive, and then they will be directed by staff. No parents will be allowed on the premises, as we are trying to minimise the amount of adults we have on school premises. This will be our FS2 reception entrance. Their entrance time will be 9 and there will be a 15-minute window. We would like you to observe the social distancing measures, and there are clear signage to help you do this. If you are late, there's clear directions of what to do. Your child will be greeted at the gate by a member of staff. Their temperature will be checked, and if they have brought a packed lunch, the packed lunch will be wiped down. Then they will be directed by the member of staff to independently walk to their classroom. We are not allowing any parents on school premises. This will be our Year 1 entrance on Doles Avenue. We would like to observe social distancing measures that will be marked out on the floor. Your arrive time is 9:30. There will be a 15-minute window. After this, the gate will be locked. If you are late, there are clear directions on what to do, and there are clear signage to help you keep safe. Your child will be greeted at the gate by a member of staff. Their temperature will be taken, and any lunch boxes that they bring will be wiped down. They will then be directed by a member of staff to their class. They will do this independently, as we are not allowing any parents on site. Hi, this is where our nursery children will be entering. We are only running the morning session. It is 8:45 till 11:45. We ask that you arrive on time and you collect on time. So we have minimal mixing between parents. There's clear signage to help you observe our social distance measures. We ask that children do not bring anything from home, with the exception of a packed lunch for our 30 hours children. But Mrs Dunderdale will be contacting our 30-hour parents to discuss what provision will be in place for them. Children's temperature will be taken when they arrive, and they will independently have to enter the setting, as we are not allowing parents on school premises. All children will be eating a warm meal in the hall or packed lunch, depending on what their choice is. You will see that we've marked out the tables to observe that children will still be able to observe the social distancing rule while also having some interaction with their peers. This is a message for our resource provision parents for children that do not arrive on the bus. We have allocated the top 3 bays on the left hand side and the top right hand bay on the right, obviously, for you to park into. Your child will be collected from your car. We ask that you do not get out of the car. Okay, again, like all the other children, they will have their temperature checked and any lunchbox wiped down. We ask that if they are bringing anything, then it is something that is in a plastic bag and wipeable. We do encourage children not to bring things in from home. If you are arriving on foot, we ask you to line up at the gate at 8:45 and observe the social distancing measures, where your child will be collected using the same measures that we are using from collecting the children from the car. Thank you for taking time to watch our video, and stay safe everyone. Bye.